Yo guys, what is up? Joe here, aka Mr. Spitz, and I have been a poorly boy. I'm very sorry I haven't had any content out. I was really hoping to get some out this week because I am off. I was on holiday this week, but unfortunately I was on holiday as much as my dog's on holiday every day. So that was not a good comparison, but you know what you gonna do? I'm still quite ill, so this probably isn't gonna be a long one today, guys. But yeah, we're at spawn. End of episode. Good episode, guys. No. We are at spawn because we're gonna be starting to expand our enterprise into this little area. Den made. It's beautiful, and this is actually our spot. And I have been busy while I've been away. I've been working on a couple projects, just getting them started though. And we'll go through those. I don't think I'm dedicating this to a specific task today, because I'm still feeling quite crappy, but I'm gonna go through and tell you everything that I've done so far and everything that I'm planning on doing. So yeah, that I could probably just give you a quick tour. This is Erling's plot. Wooly's over there. I do believe this tree plot is no one's at the moment. I think this is just for decoration at the moment. I think this probably will be Lion's man's, but we need to help him out on that. I'm not sure if he's coming over here on his own. Needs a helping hand. So we'll probably do that. And over here, Sput UK. I just ran out of jetpack fuel, but we'll pretend that didn't happen. And he's got a nice little setup going on. It's very pretty. Couple of trees here, and he's building this castle, I do believe, with turtles. So that's very interesting. That's very nice. But over here, big man, that dude Chaos. That's yep. That's that dude Chaos, and he's got his little setup going here because he's got a portal gun. So yep. What can I say? Lucky guy. And over here is Triple Clan's house, I do believe, if I'm not mistaken. And that's spawn at the moment, guys. So hopefully we'll get some more people on. It's not that barren at the moment. We have a few people on the server. Did not mean to do that. Gave away the game a little bit there, but yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and tell you guys what's gonna happen at our plot, because or what has happened at our plot more or less. Sorry if I'm a little bit off topic today. I'm still very ill, but yep, leave me alone. As you can see, we quarried the place out. We're gonna strip the land for all it's worth, and you know, abuse its resources. So that's nice. It's good for us. I'll actually go ahead and put my jetpack in here. Did I? Nope, I didn't. Let's get that and shove this in here. These are advanced solar panels, and I'll go through the setup with you guys. It's very simple. So advanced solar panels going straight down to these electric engines. These electric engines are the most efficient chip in. That's why I have so many of them. I think I have, let's go ahead and say 6, because it's 6. So yeah, those 6 are getting fuel sucked out of them through these wooden pipes, going straight into a gold pipe, straight into an energy cell, so we can conserve some energy for the night time. So yeah, that's the power setup. It's fairly, you know, self-explanatory, very easy. This is here for no apparent reason. This is all my good stuff. This is what I use to set up. It has some goodies in there. Boosh. I didn't get as many diamonds out of this as I would like, but what you gonna do? Can't win every time, but we're rich, so it doesn't matter. There are some diamonds down there that I need to go collect. Don't want to fall, but yeah, we did hit bedrock. I set this up not too long ago, maybe a day ago, yesterday, and I just left this thing running because I was not feeling very well, so I just went to bed. Hey Sput, what's up? Yeah, so this is all this is. Sorry for the inconvenience because it's on the path. As you can see, just inconvenient Sput there. So yeah, sorry about that, but yeah, this went quite nicely for us. If you're wondering what this setup is, it's fairly hard to well, it's not hard to explain. Let's explain it. So we got the diamond pipe. Okay, it's harder to explain than I would have imagined. Right. Okay, so we don't want anything going into the blue. We just want stuff coming out of the yellow and out of this pipe. Okay, so yellow and white is what we want primarily. The white one is for all of our good stuff. So anything that isn't the crap that we want to get rid of into barrels, it goes straight into this white. The stuff that we do want to get rid of goes along this yellow pipe, into this iron pipe, and gets sent around one direction and keeps looping around. So basically all this is a loop. It'll go into the barrels, or it'll go into this void pipe. As you can see, we filled up the barrels, so I did not. That was the wrong button to press. Ugh, okay, they can despawn. Okay, it's alright, cannot be asked. Right, okay, we're gonna go ahead and we're actually gonna go back to my place because there's a couple more things I need to show you. So that's the setup. If you had any questions, just feel free to ask. Feel free to ask. But I think that's about it. And the plans are that we're gonna go ahead and get a builder to build a layer of dirt, because we're not gonna build here. We're not gonna build a big concrete structure up. We're not gonna put a big concrete square. We're planning on turning this into a tranquil garden of serenity and peace. By that I mean we're gonna turn this into the Twilight Forest. I did have a little fiddle fought around, a little look around the Twilight Forest. Doesn't that moon look absolutely adorable? Very beautiful. But yeah, we had a look around, and I have a feeling this music's very loud, so I'm gonna go ahead and turn it down just a tad more. Okay, perfect. Right, so now you can hear my beautiful voice, and yeah, so we're gonna turn this into a tranquil garden of serenity and peace and quiet, and the real show is gonna be going on down underneath. That's what she said. But yeah, the real show is gonna be going on down underneath, where we're gonna build not a secret hideout, not a big base, but we're gonna build some of those little cottages, and it's gonna be beautiful. It's gonna be some little tranquil secret cult underneath the show. So yeah, this is gonna be the plans primarily. So I'll get a filler, and fill in just the top layer and a couple layers off the bottom, so we don't get a crappy void fog, and yeah, that'll be the shell, and we'll add to it slowly but surely. I'm not sure about the entrance at the moment. I may do something special, but I may not. It's debatable. But anyway, we'll go ahead and come up here to the Nether hub, and we're just gonna fiddle fart our way down to our base. I haven't actually been through the Nether with you guys yet. I got a little bit of lag, a lot of lag. A lot of lag. Okay, right, we're good. Wow, 19 frames. What? Why? Leave me alone. Anyway, this is the future Nether hub. I do need to get my tunnel sorted. Some people have done some work early. He's an efficient guy. He keeps on rolling the stuff out. But yeah, we're gonna go through our tunnel. This also is Willie's tunnel. I shouldn't be selfish. But yeah, we're gonna fill far away down here. I should probably tell you guys the story of how I got ill. I contracted a virus. I actually got chicken pox, dudes. I know it's bad. Jesus, apparently it gets worse the older you have it, and I'm gonna go ahead and say it does, cause I felt like shit. My sister had it as well. She took it. She took it much better than I did, and I'm still taking it right now. But yeah, she took it a lot better than I did. I think that's probably because she's younger than me. I hope so. But yeah, I'm debating or not to tell you the gruesome details, but I probably will just tell you. If you don't want to hear them, just, I don't know, go 30 seconds in the future. I'll wait. Okay guys, now that they skip 30 seconds in the future, I'm probably going to wait 30 seconds just so I can tell them. Nope, I won't, because I'm not a nasty guy. But shit. I forgot. Damn portal. The damn portal blew up. Oh god, there's so much I need to tell you guys. Okay, so I crapped myself because I walked into. We have a Nether house now. There's a preview, but I walked into the new Nether house, and then there was a creeper. I crapped myself, so I ran away, and then he disappeared. He obviously went through the portal, so I did the same, thinking that, I'm gonna be fine. And he blew up. He killed me in the Nether, which is probably the optimal place to be. Not. It's probably the worst place to be. I hate the Nether, but yeah. Well, what's this? It's looking Nether penis? Question mark. How mysterious. But I'm actually going through here to see if he has a flint and steel that I can borrow. If you haven't seen Willie's place, definitely go check his YouTube channel out. It's very nice, very nice. He's got a beautiful little setup going here. Very nice. Wow. Here's the grit train track. It's pretty magnificent. pretty magnificent. So I'm gonna go ahead and follow this upwards and onwards. And do I have a jetpack? No, I don't, because I left it back there. How do I get up to this place? Who knows? Who knows? I reckon the casa Willy. Wow, this is amazing. This is amazing. I may cut the episode here just so that I can get my crap together and we can get back to the base and I can show you what I've done. Or I may find a way to his house. God damn it, Willie, you need a path. A designated path. I do believe that's back to spawn. I'm gonna go ahead and say it is. But guys, I'll tell you what, right? We'll be back once we're back at the humble abode. So I'll see you then. Toodles. Hola once again. We made it back to the base with a glimmer in our eye and a spring in our step. No problems, no complications. I will repay you one day, Willie. I'll take it upon myself to repay you. But yeah, guys, I need to update you. There is nothing going on in here really, apart from the fact that we used all our lava. But that's no biggie. We do have solar panels, so we got a backup. But I do need to update you on a couple new things, and you know, like that. Oh, I'll show you that thing in a minute. That's it's a little bit special, but I don't have a jetpack, so I can't showcase it as well as I would like. But we're actually gonna go over there, and some of you guys are experienced Feed the Beast players, and I know that you'll know roughly along the lines of what that is. And I'll explain it. I'll explain it through the medium of video. Shall we? Okay, so I did go ahead and make a logger and an arboretum and a tree top, and I did this all on camera. I did this on camera because I did record an episode just before my bout of illness, and it would have been posted if this thing had worked, but as you can see, it didn't. It didn't work the way I would have liked, let's say. And what I was doing was I was trying to get unlimited rubber, so arboretum, a logger, and a tree top. And I mean, the problem was the arboretum would definitely, you know, it would plan, it'd be quite efficient, but it was these two that didn't work in conjunction with each other very well. It's probably something I did wrong, but either way, we're not using it. We do have an alternative method, but I need to adapt on that in a bit. But you know, these things, the problem with them was the logger was cutting stuff down before this tree tap could power up and, you know, tap the trees. So yeah, that didn't work. It didn't work out for us. But you know what you're gonna do. Things don't work out. So that episode got deleted. Well, it's not deleted. It's in my files, but I won't be posting it. So yeah, I didn't finish it either. So don't worry about that, guys. That's why we got this episode. But I do need to give you a sneak peek preview of our power system. This is actually Mark III. I did do. Well, I recorded Mark 1, which was, you know, crappy, and I recorded Mark 2 actually, but you know, that was in that episode, and we ain't showing that, so we don't need to show Mark 2, but let's call this Mark 2. So the way this works is, well, Dan helped me out with this, and I mean, he was a big help. The way this works is, okay, so what we have hooked up here is, I'll go ahead, break this open. Classic, I don't have power. Welcome back, Erling. Oh my god. Wow, got myself in a predicament and I want to get out of it right now. There we go. Okay, so basically, guys, what's happening here is we have an MFSU, which is getting power directly from the solar panels, which we've got up there. You've probably seen them before if you watched a couple of my episodes. If you haven't watched my episodes, just trust me, they're out there. But this is just a medium voltage transformer. It doesn't have a user interface, and that's going into this MFE. The reason we had to step down the power a little bit is because, well, firstly, it's going into these engines, which isn't really going to matter. They only take a few EUs per tick. And you know, this puts out more than enough, 128 EU per tick, whatever, you know, don't even worry about it. And then, I mean, that cable's going along the whole back, and it's actually going across a bit and then down underneath this floor and then straight to an MFE over here, which is powering the teleporter. Okay, so the teleporter's sorted, but basically this power system works by these engines powering every time they're triggered by this redstone signal, which fills up these energy cells and sends off the power to various machines, me bobs, over here, and also the laser show. But the way the redstone works is a signal gets sent. There we go. When it can store energy, either of these cells can store energy. A redstone signal is sent, and then that sends it through these blocks to these, and then you can imagine it's all a little bit unprofessional behind there, but it works. So whatever. There was a few things that we changed, like this, for example. Den pointed this out, and it's really helpful because I mean, you could have all these engines, so 4 engines along this one wall, so 4 in a row, and then you've got a circle of this conductive pipe, and my game just crashed, so I'll be right back in a bit. Back, and let's kick off where we left off. Good job. Yeah, so you have all these engines on the same wall, la-di-da, and that means you have a circular's pipe. So this circular's pipe is going to leave an infinite loop, and it's all going to get screwed up. So this way it reduces lag, etc, etc, etc. Also, that's what the redstone was used for, because the thing is, this thing's going to flicker on and off, on and off, on and off, on and off to turn these engines on. And I was using red alloy wire, which is very laggy, so note to yourself, if you use that, don't use that. Don't use that. Use normal redstone, because this works amazingly and it doesn't lag. So that's the whole reasoning behind that. That's why we needed a Mark III. So yeah, that's looking pretty nice. That's beautiful. And there is one more thing that I need to show you. Is there anything else in? No, there isn't anything else in here. I do not believe. I need to charge out my nano suit. That's gonna take some time. So I'll probably do that off camera, but this is what I wanted to show you guys. Fantastic. It's absolutely beautiful. I love this. This is actually going to be my Thaumcraft room. I'm going to start Thaumcraft very, very soon. Might even be this episode. You know what? I just don't know. Just don't know. But yeah, that's that. It's beautiful. I really like it. If you guys have any idea, or you reckon I should change some materials, which I probably am going to start changing them out, swapping them out for Thaumcraft blocks, but that'll come with the development of our research, etc. But yeah, that's really nice. I really like that. I hadn't planned to do Thaumcraft today, so we'll see how that goes. But I'm thinking that I need to go get my builder, my filler. I keep on calling it a builder, but I'm gonna go ahead and get my filler so that we can fill in that hole, and then I more or less get started on what we're going to be doing at spawn. I'll work on it a little bit off camera and on camera and off camera. But yeah, that's about it. I mean, there's one thing that you may have noticed. Look, I've quite a lot of slime, and got a new soul forge here. And I have a tier 5 slime spawny thing. And Soul Stealer 5. This actually didn't take long to get at all, guys. The slime shard, it charged up really quickly with slimes, because I suppose they all count, splitting into millions and billions. So and just top of the fact that I have a Soul Stealer 5 sword, which I'll repair if I do make another one of these bad boys. But they're really easy to make, and they're really easy to follow through with. In terms of making a spawner, and the reason I have this is due to the fact that we want rubber, and the way you can make rubber is turning this into sticky resin, which is very simple. Just take it in a furnace. What of it? Who cares? And that makes sticky resin, and obviously put that in a extractor and gives you 3 rubber, which is what we want. It's going to be amazing. We'll set up a factory, but something I need to ask you guys. I need to find something that does constant damage to those damn slimes, because they'll keep on splitting. So I can't use I can't use fall damage, yeah, because I mean that's only a one-time thing. But if you guys know of anything that's gonna give these slimes constant damage, and we'll be able to collect the slimes from them, so preferably not cactuses, because they won't work, or cactuses or lava, because we're going to destroy the items. We don't want to do that. So yeah, guys, suggestions down in the comments, whatevs. So that would be much appreciated if you could possibly do that. but yeah, that's pretty much updated. I have another piece of iridium because I did set up another quarry, which I did show you guys on camera, but I didn't at the same time, which is just over there in the ocean. So it's, you know, it's just a hole now. It's just a hole. I did explain it, but yeah, what you gonna do? I got another piece of iridium, so we've got 3 pieces of iridium in total, and we have lots of ferrous, which we're going to change with industrial grinder. Boom, preview. The thing is, I'm not going to be making that this episode because I kind of want to get all the industrial craft set up over at spawn, because I don't want it here. I just don't. So leave me the hell alone. But yeah, we're going to get that going, and what that's going to do basically is grind up all this ferrous, which will give us platinum, which in turn will give us iridium nuggets from an industrial centrifuge, which I do have one downstairs. But yeah, it's irrelevant. It's irrelevant, people. So there's the update. Bada bing, bada boom, bye. Now we're gonna go ahead, grab the builder, the fella builder. If I can find it, and then we'll probably start heading back. Well, and probably take some landmarks as well. But we're gonna go ahead and stick all this twilight crap in here, because you know, if we can come back, who cares? Full farting around with all this stuff in our inventory, don't need that on our conscience or whatever. And we do have a power setup already ready, so that's good for us. So we just stick this bad boy down. I'm not sure. I'll fill it with dirt. Yeah, I'm filling it with dirt. Actually, you know what? I need this stuff because we'll be placing it all upon the time that it is finished. So yeah, that's what we need. I can get rid of a couple of things though, so I'll do that. I didn't bring a jetpack, so this is all going to be very awkward. Let's pop up here, pop our heads up here, and I may talk to you. In fact, I am going to talk to you when we get back to spawn. Because you've seen the trip now. We won't do that again. So I'll talk to you. Actually, you know what? I do need to talk to you about the gruesome details. I didn't talk to you about that before. Cut off because I got distracted. But if you guys were wondering, you sick masochistic people, then I'll go ahead and tell you. But it's not nice. Oh god. Okay, so I haven't had a lot of sleep in the last week. Yeah, it's a week now. Sorry, dude. Yeah, so I've hardly had any sleep, more or less none sleep, in the last week, and honestly, every night I've just been waking up, just throwing up chunks everywhere. And I mean, you wouldn't expect that from chickenpox, really, would you? But apparently, you know, that's what happens to Joe when he gets chickenpox. But you know, chucking up chunks every night. Oh god. I mean, you know, it's more or less a pretty legit reason why I haven't been making videos. I really wanted to get some out this week as well, but you know, what you gonna do? These things happen in our lives. But yeah, I'll hopefully definitely get some more content out. We're gonna mix it up though, people. We're gonna go ahead and dedicate maybe a day or a couple of days to UFC. So I just need to get the other guys together primarily. We may do team-based UFC, but I need to figure it all out, get all the plugins sorted, you know, so we can flick people all around the map randomly. So that should be fun. That should be really fun. Yeah, I just need to get the other guys in on it. If you can, pester them. Say, you know, oh, do UFC? Joe wants to. It'd be really fun. So yeah, I just need to organize a time because, you know, all different time zones. Like, no one's on at the moment. Well, no Americans are usually on around about this time. I do believe it's either early or late or midday. Who knows? But yeah, that should be really fun. I'll definitely try and get some other content up as well, so we can mix up the gameplay a little bit with, I don't know, with some other gameplay. I don't know what games to play. If you got any suggestions, then yeah, preferably if they're free, because I have no money. But I have a little bit of cash. But yeah, the server was actually down for a couple of days while I was ill. It was just bad timing, really. If any of you guys knew that or didn't know that, then now you knew that. But it was only a few days. Wow, that really freaked out. This is lagging. Stop. Thank you. Yeah, so basically we're gonna go ahead and fill in this top layer with dirt. I do need to go ahead and grab my jetpack. There we go. Sweetness. Right. Okay, so basically, I suppose what I can do is just break this. I should have really broken this beforehand. We'll shove that up in the chest of goodies, because the quarry is a very expensive piece of kit. This does corrode pretty damn quickly, this this frame, so it takes a little bit to break it. I need to charge up my drill as well. Watch how fast this bad boy charges up. Ah! This is one of the things that I did update you with, but I didn't. I actually went ahead and upgraded both my drill and chainsaw to the most super powered super beings they could possibly be, and they work very well. I love them. I love them. The primary function of them is they do hold a little bit more energy, but they charge up super quickly, so they're very efficient. But yeah, that's not a big old assed deal, but it's a deal nonetheless. And I do think that I've updated you on everything that I need to update you on. So yeah, we'll go ahead and stick this down. I'll do this on camera. Get out of my way, damn frame. Okay, so basically, if I put the landmarks down, okay, I have no building blocks. So that's just fantastic. I'll go ahead and get some cobble, and then we'll Let's just give me all that. Right. Okay. Good. I like doing it this way because it just seems to work a little bit better than doing that. Get out of here. Okay, there we go. Right. Okay, this just seems to work a little bit better than sticking them on the sides. I know a few people do that, and they know how to do that, but I don't know how to do that effectively. As you can see, the frame corrodes very quickly. You don't actually get any of these orange frame bits, so yeah. If you didn't know that, then now you know that. So we're gonna go ahead and dig down one. Yeah, I had that down one, and I do believe that it was over here. We need to break this and this. Stick that down. I am gonna do all four because, you know, hopefully that works flawlessly. I know you can do three, but sometimes that chisel my bizzle doesn't work. So we'll go ahead and stick with what we know, and put down four. We'll do this the full-assed way. This needs to be lit up a little bit. Ender guy, I need some ender balls to get my power set up going here. And I was thinking I was gonna go geothermal, but you know what? We're just gonna go ahead and go solar. I need to get some more solar panels set up, but you know, that's obviously something I'll do off camera. There we go. Perfect. Very nice. Very nice. All we need to do is power this bad boy. I might need some more of these pipes, but I do believe I have some. Yeah, I need one more. Okay, so if we stick the... There we go. Very nice. Okay, so that's going to fill in this area here with dirty dirt. I do have stuff lit up down there, so, you know, if you're worrying, don't. Oh, crap. You know what I need? I need bricks. I didn't bring bricks, but that's not too much of a big deal. Well, actually, you know what? It is a big deal, but screw it. We'll go and get some from the ocean, which is over here, I do believe. It's not an ocean, it's a swamp, so, but, you know, we can get stuff from there. Whatevs. We only need a couple of bricks, so please give me them. There they are. Right, okay, perfect. We'll borrow Den's place. That's the problem with this thing. It's uber powerful. Is that going to be enough? 24. We'll grab some more. Grab some more. Right, there we go. What's that? Ink sac. I'll have that. Very nice. You need ink sacs along the way on this journey through Feed the Beast. But, yeah, guys. Don't give me sympathy. I don't want it. I don't want it. Make fun of me. If completely possible, for being ill, that is, not for being me. But yeah, guys, I won't clear this all up now because, you know, it's a little bit of a task, it's a little bit dull, but I will off camera, so you won't get to see that. But you know, I hope you're not too disappointed. We're gonna go ahead and cook this up in Den's place because he has furnaces and all the bits of equipment that we need. Is this? Yes, it is the right room. I'm a G. Okay, so we'll leave that to cook up and I'll come back. In the meantime, we'll go ahead and fill up this this filler really quickly. I haven't showed you the filler yet. That's why I am going through this with you. Come on, break. There we go. Okay, so how much? I have no inventory room. Fabulous. That's what we want. And we have no room in there either. Right, so we're gonna. God damn it! This is so inconvenient. Do I have space in here? Okay, guys. God damn it! Right. Need to go get a chest. See if he's got any spare chests that I can steal for my. There we go. Okay, right. So, den, lots of presents. We will come back for this stuff upon completion of what we want to do. Okay, so there we go. Bada bing, bada boom. Hope this is how you make bricks. Think it is. There we go. Very nice. 9. We had the absolute optimum amount of bricks. Perfect amount. Okay, so there we go. We do want to get some of that dirt. That's what I meant to do. Give me the barrel. Very nice. Okay, yeah, I'm just going to grab a load of this. Yeah, I can grab plenty. Gimme. Right, okay, good. I'm not sure how much of this we'll need. I don't think we're going to need too much. But we'll go ahead and feed it quite a lot. We're going to do this again on the bottom, but I won't do that on camera. I just wanted to give you guys a little heads up, show you what's going on. I don't think that yeah, let's just fill the whole thing. Okay, so hopefully this works and doesn't just make a giant square. That's what I'm worried of. I don't think it should, because if I mark it out like this, you know, whatevs. Is it? It's not going. It's not going. It possibly needs a lever. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and say that it needs a lever. Because it has power, definitely. Maybe it needs some of this resident energy conduit. I do have some with me, which is very handy indeed. But we'll go ahead and try the leather first. Is that gonna? No, it's not. It's not gonna work. I don't have a wrench either, which is very inconvenient. I'm thinking this should work, but it's not. It's a little bit concerning. And because of the fact that I don't have any more thingies, but I could make one. Right, okay, I'll tell you what we're going to do. We may just move this energy cell. This should be outputting, but unfortunately that's not the way it works in the world. So we might just go ahead and make some more conductive wiry things. Let's go for 1, 2, 3. I think that's what we'll. What am I doing with my life? Jesus. God, sorry guys, I'm ill. This will be over soon. I know this is painful. Okay, so that is actually powering. It should be outputting, dude. It is, but it's going that way. Some non-apparent reason. Oh, it is. Is that powering? Who knows? Right, this should be powering, but I'm having that slow. Okay, right, let's fix this, because this should be going. Right, that's not working. Come on, power, dude. I'll give you lots. Go. No, okay, don't want power to go there. Dude. What? Stop. Okay. Guys, I might have to work this out off camera. Why? Oh, why? Delilah. Oh, okay. So power's gonna okay. Okay, so I guess I need a wooden pipe. You guys could have told me. Good. Nope, that's not what I... Okay. And is this outputting? No, it's not. Maybe... Very strange. Very strange. Is this... Yeah, redstone signal. Okay, guys, I might have to work this out off camera. Okay, one more try. One more try. Beep. Beep. Who knows? Who knows in the scheme of things? I'll tell you what we'll do, guys, right? We'll go ahead and hook it straight up to these engines, because it's not working. It's not working, so don't you worry. Don't you worry. Don't you fret. We'll actually break this thing. I don't give a shit. Who, you know, we're above the law. We're above the law. So there we go. There we go. We're getting power everywhere. These pipes are going all over the place. The way we can turn these on is with a bish bash bosh. There we go. Very nice. Okay, so this is producing power. And this is what I mean about the loop, guys. It just goes around and around and around and builds a... It doesn't blow up, which isn't like too much of a problem. It's just not very efficient. Like, it wastes a lot of energy doing that. And this is building. Ah, you know why? Because this thing got nerfed, didn't it? It goes a lot slower. God, that's very slow. Oh, I could build faster than that, and I'm Joe. Well, at least we have time for the grass to grow. God, right? I'm just gonna have to leave this. The only other thing I can think of is absolutely nothing. I cannot think of anything that will make this go faster. Because I mean, this is getting quite a decent amount of MJs. I think you should be getting like 12 MJ. 6 times 2 equals 12. And that's what it should be getting. That's really odd. Maybe if I take that out, it should get more power because it's not getting screwed over on this bit. And it does. Okay, I'm a genius. You guys can suck it. That you doubted me. You doubted me. But look at that. Look at it. Can't even catch up. Can't even catch up. There we go. Okay, so that works. That works. If the energy itself worked, that would have been nicer. It would have done this instantly. But you know what you're gonna do. Okay, so that's building, and I'll probably come back to you guys either when this is done or if I have not mustered the courage to come back to you guys and I have in fact ended the episode. So I shall see you guys where and when I see you guys. Toodles. Yo guys, one last time, I do realize this episode is getting on with time's sake for a little bit, so I did just want to go ahead and show you guys this. I got these saplings from the Twilight Forest, and they're very beautiful. They're very beautiful. I do know these guys are only 1 by 1, but these guys, and these guys grow enormously, and I was really hoping to kind of persuade that in the huge fashion equation here. So we'll see if that works. I hope it will, but I have a feeling that it won't. We're gonna go ahead and make some bone meal really quick and shove that in our inventory. Come on, please. Oh, that sucks. Well, you know, you win some, you lose some, and in this case, I lost. Maybe if you do these 4x4 in like 4x4 fashion, then they will make. But apart from that, I can't think of it. Yeah, they're working. These guys are absolutely awesome. They grow in a very strange fashion. Maybe you can't grow these guys. I don't know. Maybe they need to be by water. Is that what you're telling me here in this equation? I don't know. Maybe on grass. Can you grow these guys? Guys, do you know if you can grow these guys? Because I certainly don't. I certainly don't. Please grow! Maybe these guys need to be by water. I don't know. We'll try that. Because the thing is, these have huge roots, and they grow over and around things. I'm not going to get crept up on, am I? Chicken over there. Nope. It's not happening for me. If you guys know how to grow those things, then please feel free to tell me, because I honestly don't know. Wow. A couple of guys over there. Right, we're going to go ahead. Stick some of these bad boys down the perimeter. Keep us protected. And what these are simply magnificent. Simply beautiful. Don't want to take out your leaves. There we go. Gorgeous. Just magnificent. I wish these would grow a little bit taller. Possibly need to space that guy out a little bit. Put him over here. That's too far. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. Just beautiful. I love these. These are actually rainbow trees. Gorgeous. We'll keep on working on this place. I do want to make a little feature in the middle, maybe like Hollow Hill or a little house that like similar to the one that we have our old base. But we do want to change things up a little bit because we don't want it to be the wow. 3 at the same time. What are you doing? What are you doing? Maybe that's because of the trees. I don't entirely know. I'm gonna have to light this place up, guys. So until next time. Well, actually, did we plant all of these? We didn't plant a canopy tree. Let's just go crazy. Come at me, bro. Oh, can't grow those either. Wow. So if you guys know how to grow these bad boys, then feel free to let me know, because I certainly don't. Oh, what? Get out of here. I'm getting a little bit of a frame rate issue here. Don't want to die. It's a good day to die hard. I did just go see that film. If anyone else has seen that film, then please let me know, because it's beautiful. Just let me know your appreciation. Love Bruce Willis. But yeah, these guys don't grow. I don't believe. Maybe they need a friend. This is the last piece of bone meal, so I guess they don't grow. If you guys know how to make these grow, please tell me. I may have to run away from this enderman because he's going to kill me. But yeah, guys, nice talking to you. I'll see you again at some point. Hopefully in the future when I'm better. But if it's not and I'm dead, then I don't know. Don't commemorate me. Just move on with your lives. That's what I would suggest. Anyway, yeah, that's about it. See you guys later. Break it down.